Guest hearing about it is furious about it, and he can do something about it. Congressman Peter Roskam calling for a timeout from all the spending and government programs. He's a Republican from Illinois. Congressman, what do you make of this?
Well, look, I think it's an indication of where this government has gone, particularly in the last 10 months. We've seen a stimulus plan that promised us unemployment to peak at 8%. In my home state of Illinois, it's over 10. We've seen a dismissive attitude on the part of the majority about trying to take on Medicare fraud substantively. And my district is just weary of it. So they're not surprised, frankly, that a home buyer's tax credit has been abused because it wasn't very well thought out to begin with.
But it keeps happening. Now the proponents of a lot of these rescues and credit programs and cash for clunkers and on say the positives outweigh the negatives, and that far more comes out of these things to help the economy than help just a few folks. What do you say?
Well, look, my predecessor was Henry Hyde, who had a great description for situations like this. He said there's one thing worse than gridlock, and the worst thing is the greased chute of government. So here we are. It's late October, and you and I are talking at a season of our public life when this country is thinking about handing over a sixth of its economy to who? To the federal government, who hasn't been able to follow through on the promises that it's made in the past 10 months alone. And why in the world would we entrust more of these resources and more of these decisions to folks that don't seem to have their act together? This is a real time for caution and a season for slowing down, particularly as it relates to the health care debate.
Well, they're saying, Congressman, in the case of this housing credit thing, that they are now reviewing this at a much slower, more methodical pace. Even down to handwriting checks if need be, to make sure they go to the right people who aren't dead, people who aren't illegals, people who aren't kids, etc. What do you think of that?
Well, look, I mean, that's all well and good, but ultimately, remember, think about the context in which these commitments were made. We were told, and it's a larger spending question, isn't it? It's a larger question about who are you going to entrust decisions to? And so as we're moving forward, sure, we can do a look back and sort of scrub this thing down in retrospect and require a HUD-1 filing and so forth in order to make this home buyer's tax credit more robust. But think about all of the energy that has left as a result of a poorly crafted program to begin with. And as we're really on this cusp of making a decision about who's going to be making decisions about our healthcare system, I think it is a real time for pause to recognize we ought not be giving this type of confidence, this type of vote of confidence to folks that have underperformed so greatly in the past.
Congressman, we'll see what they do in response. Good having you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.